BuzzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976. This video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people are sitting there, but I gotta bring this queen up here. B Sparrow. B Sparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on there. What's up, B Sparrow?
First thing, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Hey. Turn this music down. I didn't know it was that loud. All right. All right. All right. All right. Mic sound nice, check one, okay. Mic sound nice, check two, okay. It's your girl, B Sparrow BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I am thankful to be amongst the living on this Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. If you are within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that you are amongst the living too. She is live. I am live on Facebook in two places. Why is that? Facebook. Let me see. Why am I live in two places on Facebook? So I am live on my B Sparrow Talk page on Facebook. And where else on Facebook am I live? Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Where else on Facebook am I? I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see. Huh. I am live on my Facebook page on B Sparrow Talk and on my timeline. I don't mean to do that. Hold on. Jesus. I'm going to leave it though. Wait, am I live on my timeline? How's that possible? How is that possible? Wow. I'm telling you. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Oh my goodness. Angie Stone from the Sequence, gonna funk you right on up. I'm gonna funk you right on. I was saying yesterday, right? That was the first song I heard when I got into the car yesterday. Funk you up, right? I'm not gonna say I haven't heard it in a long time because I have a Best of Sugar Hill Gang CD and the Sequence is on it. But now all of a sudden, the radio stations want to play Funk You Up. Why they didn't play that while she was alive? That's what I want to know. It's just a bunch of buffoonery, I tell you. Why y'all didn't give Angie Stone her flowers when she was alive? That Mahogany Soul CD, oh my God. Mahogany Soul CD, Angie Stone Mahogany Soul CD is tight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me close this. Let me fetch my articles because y'all know that's what I do. I fetches my articles because I got to talk about this. I don't understand why anybody vote Democrat. I really don't. The Senate Democrats blocked a GOP led bill to ban transgender athletes from playing in women's sports. I wanted to talk about that. I also want to talk about Representative Jasmine Crockett, who apologized for Donald Trump and Vice President Vance's behavior while Zelensky was seated next to them in a meeting. She apologized to the world for the way President Donald Trump behaved in the Oval Office. But she didn't apologize for the way she acted on the floor when Marjorie Taylor Greene said something about her eyelashes. She could not control the ghetto in her. It came out on that floor, honey. Mm, mm, mm. Everybody got something to say about everybody else, but nothing to say about themselves. I just don't have never seen anyone act like that on the floor before. Never. Y'all remember when she called Marjorie Taylor Greene bleach blonde, bad built butch body on the floor? I just thought that was so ghetto and unprofessional. Granted, the lady did say something about her eyelashes. She did say something about her eyelashes, but and at the time I thought it was funny. Everybody did, Came a song, had T-shirts, hats, bibs, all kinds of stuff. Whew. Remember she trademarked that bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know whether she, uh, if she ever did get it trademarked. At the time, this article was written in May of 2024. So I'm not sure whether she went on and got it trademarked, but it says she soon could claim ownership of the jab she hurled at Marjorie Taylor Greene. She tried to do it again too, in that apology to the world on Donald Trump's and JD Vance's behavior in front of President Zelensky. She tried to get that bleach body, bad built butch body filed Well, she did get it filed. I don't know whether she ever got it trademarked or not. She did file for it. Talking about Jasmine Crockett and her ghetto-ish behavior. I'm not going to say her behavior is ghetto. I'm just going to say it was ghetto-ish. How about that? Y'all remember when Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "I think your fake eyelashes are messing up what you're reading." That's when Jasmine Crockett came back with that tongue twister, bleach blonde, bad built butch body. I heard somebody say, "Well, Jasmine, your body ain't all that either." So I don't know. An application was filed for bleach blonde, bad built butch body by Crockett's campaign with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. According to the application, the phrase is intended to be used for a variety of clothing items and accessories, including hats, hoodies, socks, and t-shirts. Somebody had did that before her, though. People was doing it before her. Shout out to the chat. Hey, hey Diva. T-Cat, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you too. Talking about Jasmine Crockett. Oh, I thought I liked her at one point, but now I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. And then, not to mention, when they asked, reporter asked her if she had a word for Elon Musk, she said, "F off." You don't like her either? Oh, I thought I liked her, but the more I see, the more I know I don't. She apologized to the world for the way President Donald Trump and J.D. Vance behaved in the Oval Office in an explosive meeting with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. I'm going to tell you the truth. I like how Donald Trump put his... Well, J.D. Vance first. He started it. J.D. started it. J.D. was like, "Look, don't come up in my house." What? Don't come up in my house. So, did you see the meeting with the president, vice president, and then the president of Ukraine? Donald Trump and J.D. Vance got up in his... So here come Miss Jasmine full of crock. She ain't gonna apologize to the world for the way President Donald Trump and J.D. Vance behaved in the Oval Office, according to this article, The Independent. I loved it too. I loved it. What is wrong with these Democrats? What is wrong with these Democratic people? Why? What? She called Donald Trump a bully. Okay, well, so well. You want the United States to have a wet president. She do need to go sit down somewhere. She want the United States to have I don't even want to say it. A soft president. She don't want no president that's gonna stand his ground 10 toes down. Democrats don't like that. They like soft men. Men that are effeminate. That's what they like. So, from what I understand, Vladimir Zelensky don't want this war to end because he wants to get his pockets. He wants to deepen his pockets a little bit more. Donald Trump want the war to stop. He wanted to end. But Vladimir Zelensky, he want to keep ice in his pockets. Hey, April, you say she is worth $9 million? Tiffany full of Crockett is full. It's worth $9 million. Wow. The United States ain't hitting on shit. The United States ain't hitting on shit. If that woman is worth $9 million. Jesus. Help me, Lord. No wonder she's walking around here thinking she can say anything out of her mouth all willy-nilly. Let me calm down. April Shower's in the building. What's up, April? Holla at your girl. I really hope y'all didn't hear me drinking. Jesus. Because that was a gulp. That was a gulp, honey. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. So anyway, I'm talking about Jasmine Crockett because I can't seem to get this heifer out my mind, y'all. Something about it just don't sit too well with me. I thought I liked her, but I don't. And the more she opened her mouth, the more holes she's digging for herself. When they asked her, did she have anything to say to Elon Musk, she said F off. But she said the word. I'm being nice about it. She said F off. Why? Because the man found some money to give to the American people, the American taxpayers. And for some reason, you don't want American taxpayers to get a $5,000 check. What is wrong with you, lady? What is wrong with you? Is you for or against reparations? Because I remember one time you fought for them. You was fighting hard for it. Now, see, I ain't gonna lie. I said if Kamala Harris had played that game you played, she probably would have been in the White House. If Kamala Harris would have pretended like she was for reparations like you did, she probably would have been in the White House right now. Excuse me while I take a sip. And no, I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking Arizona watermelon fruit juice cocktail, and it's delicious. Arizona. Oh, that was good. So yeah, I don't understand these Democratic people that claim to be godly people. I wonder what God they be worshiping when they say in God we trust. What God they talking about? Because y'all know there's only one. But speaking of Zelensky, something just popped on my screen that says he regrets the public argument with Trump and J.D. Vance. Did y'all notice, though, that J.D. Vance was the one that started that? J.D. Vance started that off, honey. And Donald Trump was like, hold up, I'm not going to let him outdo me. Not today. Yes, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in a statement that his Oval Office meeting last week with the U.S. President Donald Trump did not go the way it was supposed to, describing it as regrettable and noting that Ukraine is ready to negotiate. Wait a minute. Oh, so now you ready. Now he ready to negotiate. Let me clear my throat. Y'all, Vladimir Zelensky is now ready to negotiate. He said he regret that argument that he had with the vice president and the president of the United States of this here America, and he would like to negotiate. He said he would like to reiterate Ukraine's commitment to peace. None of us wants an endless war. Ukraine is ready to come to the negotiating table as soon as possible to bring lasting peace. Sir, nobody wants peace more than Ukrainians. My team and I stand ready to work under President Trump's strong leadership to get a peace that lasts. Y'all about to make Jasmine Crockett pissed off to the point of passivity now. He said our meeting in Washington at the White House did not go the way it was supposed to be. It is regrettable that it happened this way. It is time to make things right. We would like future cooperation and communication to be constructive. That's what he's saying now. The Ukrainian leader also said Ukraine is ready to sign a deal on Ukraine's minerals, which was meant to be signed on that Friday when he met with the president and the vice president of the United States in the Oval Office. But it was a disastrous meeting that led to Zelensky being told to leave the White House. What? They kicked him out. Get out. Don't come up in here. This ain't Joe Biden. This ain't Kamala Harris. Don't come up in here with that mess. Y'all heard him. And how can y'all not like this? How can y'all not want a manly man in the White House to handle things like that? Nip stuff in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Don't come up in here like this. If you got something to say, say it. But don't come up in my house thinking you're going to say anything you want to say, honey. And now Jasmine Crockett is apologizing to the world for that. And I bet the world is laughing at her stupid AZZ. I bet you. Oh my goodness. Jasmine Crockett, you manly. You thugged out. Anyway, I ain't even gonna say what I wanted to say, but how embarrassing is she? I'm sorry. She's embarrassing. So this article says the framework that Zelensky laid out for a peace agreement is similar to the plan proposed by French President Emmanuel Macron at Sunday's summit of Western leaders. He said, we are ready to work fast to end the war. The first stages could be the release of prisoners and truce in the sky, ban on missiles, long-range drones, bombs on energy, and other civilian infrastructure, and truce in the sea immediately, if Russia will do the same. Then we want to move very fast through all the next stages and to work with the U.S. to agree a strong final deal. That's what President Zelensky said. Now he wants a deal, y'all. Did you hear me? Did y'all know that President Donald Trump and Vice President Vance kicked him out of the White House? They said, you got to go. You got to go. Now he wants to make a deal. Now Zelensky want to make a deal because Donald Trump was not up in my house. Don't come up in my house thinking you can say and do anything you want to. Girl, now he want to make a deal. Now he want to make the deal. They kicked him out. I didn't know this. They said you got to leave out of this White House. Zelensky went home with his tail between his legs. Now he want to come back and make this deal. Now he want to end this war. Take your time, April. Now he want to end this war. And Jasmine Crockett want to apologize to the world for the way Trump and Vance attacked Zelensky. She apologized to the world for the way they behaved in the Oval Office in an explosive meeting with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. The Ukrainian leader was accused by the president and vice president of being ungrateful and of disrespecting the United States on Friday in a heated exchange that shocked the world, honey. I wasn't that shocked, but I was a little bit. Yes, I was. I was shocked because, we never seen this before. We never seen a president stand 10 toes down like this before in public, like on camera. Never. I mean, I'm 57. Damn. Okay, I'll be 57 in May. And I have never seen this before. Never. Okay. And now Jasmine, full of Crockett, is apologizing to the world. I bet the world smack their lips and roll their damn eyes at her stupid tail. She's so stupid. So. While Republicans were quick to side with Trump, according to this article, Democrats joined many world leaders in condemning the White House for its conduct. What's wrong with them? I don't want to put all Democrats in a basket, but I just do. Claire seems like all of y'all act alike. Jesus. What's a Democrat? Anyway. While Republicans were quick to side with Trump, again, Democrats joined many world leaders in condemning the White House for its conduct. Let me say this to the world. I am sorry that the bright light America used to be is dimming. Crockett of Texas, 30th Congressional District, said in a post on X and referred to Trump and Vance as bullies. Girl. They want president that ain't got no bass in their voices. They want leaders that don't have no. They want effeminate leaders. That's the Democratic Party. T-Cat said the press ate the lunch that was planned. Okay. Oh. She referred to Trump as a draft dodger, referring to how the president was excused from service during the Vietnam War with a reportedly fake Bone Spurs excuse. Look at this chick. Who does she think she is? Who does Jasmine Crockett think she is? She goes on to say, I don't care what title you hold. This isn't some long-gone reality TV show or failed casino. This is war, Crockett said. How dare a draft-dodging, dumb dupe humiliate an ally and berate an actual brave man who has actually been on a battlefield for his people. I think you need to stay out of grown men's businesses, Jasmine. You need to stay out of a man's business. Stay out of it. Handle Texas. When grown men talking, you shut up and sit down. And that's exactly how I feel about it. When a grown man is talking, you go somewhere and bake some cookies. Ooh. Because look at you now. This man now want a deal. He the one came back. You done apologize to the world, and then now the man came back to make a deal. So what? Oh my gosh. I can't stand you, lady. The man is about to make a deal. You don't went and apologize for the word to the world for Donald Trump and JD Vance's behavior. Mm, 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 to the mm, mm, mm. Wow. Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett. Oh. Jasmine Crockett. Can y'all imagine her president of the United States? Can y'all imagine Jasmine Crockett being the leader of the free world? I can't. I won't. I don't know when the next time there would be a Democratic president in office. Because Democrats are not learning anything from this past election. They are not learning a damn thing, have not learned anything. They act like the American citizens are dumb, don't know who they voted for, don't know why they voted. Like the American citizens aren't tired of the things that's going on in the United States of this here America. The whole world is laughing at us. The whole world is laughing at us. You got men thinking they women allowed to play against women in sports. The world is laughing at us. That's not cool. Donald Trump signed an executive order that won't allow men to play in women's sports, and the Democratic Party voted against it. The Democratic Party love seeing effeminate men. Members of the Democratic Party love seeing effeminate men. And some of my sisters, black women, you love effeminate men. You love effeminate men. Why? I don't understand why. Like, we all have our opinions, right? So I'm voicing my opinion. And in my opinion, if you are born a male, you should not be playing in female sports. Period. Just period. But the Democratic Party allows it. They love effeminate men. I just can't stress it enough. And now I'm starting to believe what everybody's saying about Michelle Obama. I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to believe it, y'all. I'm serious. What everyone's saying about Michelle Obama, I'm starting to believe. I used to get pissed off when somebody said she was a man. It used to piss me off to the point of pissivity. Excuse me. It used to piss me off, but now I'm not so sure. The way the Democratic Party protect men that think they women and want to go up in women's bathrooms and want to play in women's sports, the way the Democratic Party praise, wow, it's just amazing. Women, we already had to fight. We already have to fight to have our own. We already have to fight simply because we women. Now we have to fight that want to be us. Have y'all seen Laverne Cox lately? Have y'all seen Laverne Cox lately? I think I'm starting to get pissed off. I think I'm starting to get pissed off about these men walk around here thinking they women. I mean, if that's what you want to do it, but stay out of women's stuff. Have your own stuff. Have your own sports. I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. If you don't like it, bye. Go on, get. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. Simple. Simple. And getting back to Jasmine Crockett, she's all on video cussing Elon Musk out. Everything that people say about black women, that's really. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Hey everybody. Hey B.
Hey, April.
I'm sorry it took me so long. Uh,
But
what are we talking about? What are you discussing, B?
I'm talking about Jasmine Crockett right now and the Democratic Party. They just getting on my damn nerves, and I can't
Oh
take it
my
anymore.
goodness. You know, they need to go sit down. They got something to say. I need to know why all of them Democrats are rich.
Girl,
You know, they worrying about the wrong thing because when they get through being exposed, all of them should be going to jail because them Democrats been funneling a whole lot of money, just like they funnel money for the immigrants. Okay, all of these cities
right?
that got millions of dollars, but everybody had their hand in the cookie jar. And while we was talking to migrants, really didn't even see that money.
Right.
And so
Ah,
USA has been exposed. How come these people, they got millions and millions of dollars?
yep. Because they lining their pockets. They
They're
lining
lining
their
their pockets.
pockets.
So really, all of y'all thieves, y'all shouldn't be talking about Trump. All of y'all thieves.
Right.
All of y'all are thieves. Trump done had his own money. And let me tell you something. What I like about Trump, because see, the only thing y'all doing is making people like him more.
Right.
Because everybody is going with y'all baloney. You know, Trump was a businessman. Let me tell you something. They talking about he filed bankruptcy. I filed bankruptcy at one time in my life. That ain't a bad thing. People act like it's such a bad thing. You get yourself in so much debt. You got a chapter 7. You got a chapter 13. Okay? They do it. I did it. I did it. Girl, you mentioned bankruptcy to people, they act like they ashamed. What you ashamed for? What are you ashamed of? Do you not think that they did not make these laws for people? Because they know some people get overwhelmed and it's a way out. So you file complete bankruptcy or you file reconstructive bankruptcy. And what I did is I filed a reconstructive. And so you can keep certain things. You take all your bills to court and then negotiate with the courts and you make payment arrangements. And after 2 years, my credit was back up there. So stop letting people, y'all need to stop letting people think that bankruptcy is a bad thing.
Right.
See what I mean? Especially us. Girl, we act like it's a shame. Everything that we learning to do, these folks have been doing it.
Right.
Shit, man. I'm on one this morning, B. You know I've been up. It's raining here. So
So
I'm in a lot of
so
pain.
did you see did you see the meeting? Me and T-Cat was just talking about the meeting that Donald Trump and JD Vance had with the president of Ukraine in the Oval Office.
Yeah,
Did you see that, April?
I saw it.
So you saw how President Donald Trump and Vice President JD Vance got on his tail for being ungrateful, right? Why
Yeah.
Jasmine Crockett decides she's gonna apologize to the world for the way the president and the vice president was behaving.
Let me tell you something. I'm so sick of these demo stealing cracks. You know, I'm so sick of them. Let me tell you something. When he came up in there, I would have said, show me where all that money went that Joe Biden sent y'all. Y'all do know, like it's $600 billion.
Mm. Well, she don't think that the American people deserve $5,000
So,
$5,000 check of that money that Elon Musk discovered. She
so
said
you
that
don't want me to have $5,000, but you don't care about the
she
billions of
said
dollars.
United States government is not in the business of giving out money.
Also, she one of them that wouldn't be for reparations then, huh?
If I'm not mistaken, Jasmine
Where
Crockett,
these people
whatever her
at?
name is, she fought for reparations too. She was one of the ones that fought for reparations in the beginning. Now all of a sudden she don't want the American people to even have $5,000 in their pocket.
And then y'all don't care. Ain't nobody asking questions. I need to know what is his name? Volodymyr Zelensky?
Vladimir Zelensky, yep.
I need to know why they telling me that you living good over there and y'all got brand new cars, lots of cars. I need to know what was spent on the weapons. I need to know. Trump was telling them that they want peace. Peace. And how come he didn't bring a translator with him? He needed to have a translator with him.
They kicked him out of the White House on Friday.
They kicked him out.
They kicked him out of the White House.
Where our money?
Now
where that money? That
now
Joe
he want
Biden
but now he want to
people?
make a deal.
Now he want to make a deal because he know he was wrong.
Now he want to make a
He
deal.
know he done stole that money, and them Democrats they done called them and said you better make peace, cause half of that money and half of that shit that they were showing us allegedly on the news that was going on over there, they say that stuff didn't even happen, girl.
What stuff?
When they was claiming like they was being bombed and all of this.
Wow. You know,
and see,
I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, now check this out, B. I see, cause you must have a paid subscription, cause I could stream it to my audience.
Yeah, I told you that. Yeah, I told you
okay.
that. Go ahead and stream. Y'all took that money when they wasn't supposed to.
Okay, so I'm requesting permission to stream to my audience.
Okay, how will I answer that? Is it gonna pop up on my screen?
No, it's like it comes under the thing, but I can.
Okay. So yeah, I just don't care too much for Jasmine Crockett. I really don't. She and Tiffany Henyard, they to me are the most ghetto people I've ever seen the whole office in my life. I've never seen people like them, politicians like them before.
Girl, I'm so glad they got her up out of there. Girl, I just died with B. Sparrow.
They are why black people, black women have bad names, because they are loud, ghetto. They just got them thick lashes on their eyes, fake hair, fake everything. They are the epitome of what they are the epitome of what a lot of people think black women are.
Yeah.
And I can't stand it.
But you know, you got people think they're doing a beautiful job. They like all that ghetto fabulous. See,
Right.
you know, now don't get me wrong. If I saw Zelensky today, I would be asking Zelensky, where is the money that Biden sent you? What did you do with all of that money? Look at all of that
Right.
money that they got gone. And we, between Ukraine and the migrants, and y'all sitting up here being mad at Trump because they gave Ukraine money, they gave migrants money, and the American people are starving. Damn it.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
I need people to make it make sense.
Hey, Joshua. How
Hey,
you doing
Joshua,
today?
girl, they got New York. New York is overran by those migrants. Chicago. And you know, we're not getting a lot of our federal funding for Illinois. I'm like, good. Don't give us no money because I'm sick of them. Give me some free health care. Give me some food stamps.
Right.
That money that you had for them people,
Right.
you give it to us senior citizens. You give it to your citizens of these sanctuary cities. $70 million and stuff. And you won't even help your citizens or residents in the state.
That's why I
or
didn't
the city
understand.
that live in.
That's why I don't understand why Tiffany, full of Crockett, didn't want the American citizens to have $5,000 of that money, that just showed up somehow. Why wouldn't you want the American citizens to have $5,000? She's saying $5,000 ain't gonna do nothing for you. Lies. People can eat. If not for about a month, people can eat. People can pay their bills. People can pay their car note. With $5,000 could help people in so many ways. Is she that?
They're still the gatekeepers.
Is she that out of touch with the people that she don't know that?
Yeah. They still puppets. They still the gatekeepers. That's all. They still keeping the division going. The hell you apologizing for a man telling you that they want peace in this war. And Putin done put him up on game. See, Putin done let Trump know, y'all, Ukraine can play y'all. But see, they can't even see it like that. 100 billion, yeah. All of this money is missing. It's been funneled its way back into the Democrats' hands.
And she over here apologizing to the world for the way Trump and Vance acted in the Oval Office, because they used to seeing effeminate men. It seems like to me, members of the Democratic Party love effeminate men. I mean, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance was in that office like bosses, man. I mean, the masculinity, the testosterone, it was a masculine thing. And I guess the American people are not used to seeing that much masculinity. I loved it. But she said that Donald Trump and J.D. Vance were bullies. She called them bullies. because they standing up for America and the American people. They bullies.
And they want to know
Mhm.
where that money is at. And then you come to the White House dressed in all black and military outfit, like you ready, you know, like we still at war. Y'all still fighting the war. You was amongst some dignitaries. See, let me think.
Lord, she said that
Volodymyr,
Ukraine is putting disabled. She said she said Ukraine is putting disabled men on the battlefield. Jesus, Jesus, how's
well,
that working?
they need to show it to me then. I don't want no more hearsay of what's going on over there in Ukraine. I don't even want the news to tell me. I want some independent people to let me know what's going on over there in Ukraine because I do not trust the past administration. And y'all want to say Elon Musk and Trump, they both co-parenting in the White House. Well, hell, we don't know who the president was when Biden was sitting up in there. So y'all can keep all of that crap to y'all stuff. Tell us who was running the country when Biden wasn't in his right mind for well, they say it goes all the way back to when that other man, Barry, you know who I'm talking about. I don't even like to say his name. Another token person that they found to be the president and fooled us. And we thought he was the great black hope. And I need to know who was running the White House.
You talk about Obama?
Girl, you know I hate to say his name. Yeah, that man. So, I'd rather see Elon Musk up there helping him, assisting him, because I don't know who was running the White House for the past
Right.
5 years. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Hey, Patty's Kitchen, how are you? Because we do know that Joe Biden wasn't really in his right mind.
No. But you know, B, I tell people, I done went to Reaganomics, Bidenomics, everybody anomics, and I ain't sorry. God got me.
Right.
I don't know. I keep telling people, why is y'all all up in the fringes? I said, just think how if they was reporting on the Democrats like this, maybe my people would have woke up sooner. But every move this man makes, and all he's saying is we want world peace.
Yep.
World peace. We don't want no more fighting. Russia, Putin, them put Trump on game. They fooling y'all. Half of this stuff ain't going on. Them folks done stole $100 billion. Where that money at? See, Trump ain't no fool neither. You supposed to keep your enemies close and talk about them and be friendly to them. So all of that stuff that they saying going on in Ukraine. Find some other people other than these news outlets. Find me some other people to show me where they got disabled people and all of that. Because they say that a lot of that stuff, they done over-exaggerated. And why is we involved in everybody else's affairs? We involved in holy wars, stuff been going on back from Bible days and stuff. You know, I'm like, yeah. But I ain't getting ready to stop. And it's the same scenario. One get in office, they take away some. Somebody get in office, all of them. But I don't know. I feel something different. I can't explain it. But it's getting ready to be something different happen. Y'all know, everybody know my predictions. They be about right. And it's gonna be good. They folks are slowly waking up. Hey B,
Yeah.
they done got so much money. Girl, them people, the whole Democratic Party, down to everybody, they filthy rich. Them people done funnel money through so many organizations. It's sad, B. It's sad.
I don't know when or if there'll ever be another Democratic president in office because they still have not learned from this election. They still have not learned from this election. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I have a granddaughter. I don't want my granddaughter to be in the bathroom, the restroom, and here come a grown man dressed in a dress with a beard on around his face. I don't know if I could take that. But these Dems, they like stuff like that. Hold on, y'all. I got to take this call. This is very important. I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody. We know that men are more physically fit than women. We know men, like real men, we know they're better in sport. They're just better than women in certain things, especially when it comes to the sport, weightlifting, everything. We know this. We know a man, and some of y'all, and I'm not saying women can't change flat tires and stuff, but men do men things. Women do women things. And they need to stay in. They need to stay in a man and a woman's place. This is why we got a lot of trouble now. Men don't want to marry women. The women saying they don't need the men. Girl, it's crazy, the programming. Yeah, it's crazy. Man is the head. I don't get it. Women walking around talking about they don't need a man. Yes, you do. You need you a good man that's serving a higher power, that's going to protect you and your kids. But we have
Should
said,
men be competing in women's sports?
oh, hell no.
Well, Democrats voted against that bill
went to the emergency room. I was in so much
that would allow
they told me at the wound clinic that they possibly could
hold on, y'all.
do the surgery right
Okay.
legs, but they said it was surgery.
Women. So you mean to tell me they want to say a man that wants to say that they're a woman should be allowed to play sports, and we know that men are more built, more athletic fit than women are? Girl, you can't make this stuff up. Father, forgive them, for they don't know no better. Let me see the comments. Hey, OG. Hey, Patty. Yeah. Hey, Joshua. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even look at the comments. I'm so blown away. Hey, yeah, nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants to do the right thing. Wasn't no shacking up back in the day. You got married. Wasn't no tryout, nothing. You got married and you stayed together and you worked some stuff out. Talking about you don't need a man. You somebody breaking your house. We don't even know how to defend ourselves. We don't want to get married. We don't want to listen to the man. We don't want to let the man wear the pants in the house. We want to downgrade them. We already know. If you don't live long enough, you know that they will let a black woman succeed before a black man. And we know this. We sit up and call black men names. We tell them they worthless, they don't mean nothing. We tell them they gotta buy us this or that, or we gonna go get another man and all of that other kind of stuff. Man, we some messed up people. You ain't even thinking about a house. You wanna live in an apartment. You wanna front for folks. and ain't even trying to own a house. You going to spend money on fake hair, getting your nails done, and the kids looking like Buzzz. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Okay. I said it. Hey, BGBGP, y'all will sit up here and try to embarrass y'all, man. Let me tell you something. I know some people that was high school sweethearts, and they both was working at McDonald's. The girl worked there, she just retired. I'm talking about somebody I went to school. I was supposed to graduate in 1980. Okay, but I graduated in 3 years in 1979. But he ended up getting a job working for the gas company after years. But do you know, when this couple, when they was working at McDonald's, and y'all know, back in the day, because I was one of them, there was no way I wanted to be seen working at no McDonald's. I didn't want to smell like no grease. I just couldn't even imagine that. Do you know this couple raised a family, had a nice home, and still together, starting off working at McDonald's? Everybody don't have to have a college degree. Plumbers make good money, welders, electricians, hell, the garbage man working for the city. And we'll sit there and talk about our man or husband. Because we want to compare a lot too. We don't know what's going on at the Joneses. We want to be like the Joneses, but we don't even know what the Joneses going through. We think because the Joneses, you know, he got a college education and he going to a work with a suit and tie, and we thinking everything all good. And we talking about our husband or boyfriend because they getting up and down off the garbage truck, throwing the garbage cans over into the trucks. And more than likely, that garbage man might be making more than that man that's going to that 9 to 5, because they're not going to promote him. Some of y'all be embarrassed of y'all men or husbands because they're going to make an honest living. An honest living. We don't want the man that's going to make the honest living. Lord have mercy. I just can't make this stuff up. The programming. Man, I don't know what to say. The programming. This is Women's History Month. I won't be speaking at this event, at the organization that I'm a board member on. I will be at a retreat. But the only thing I'm saying, I told the lady to say in my absence is, lady, start letting a man be a man. Now, y'all can change your way of thinking, or you can keep on. But if you don't see a shift, and y'all know this stuff ain't right, with transgender boys, or transgender girls, being put on the girls' volleyball teams and they really boys, y'all know that ain't right, but y'all not gonna speak up. Y'all ain't gonna go to the meetings. You're not getting ready to go to the school board meetings. You're not getting ready to go to city council and stop this stuff. Now, I know, some of y'all might not think it's not your problem, but it is your problem. When your child come home and they tell you, mama, daddy, I want to change because that way my team can win the sport. The light bulb will go out then. Real Christians, people that are quote unquote Christians, these people of God, and they know what's right and wrong. Do you think you're going to be judged for not saying nothing about the
She's back.
Oh, okay. Okay. B, I was saying it's a shame.
I'm sorry, y'all. Had a very important phone call.
Yeah. I was telling them it's a shame.
I was listening.
They know boys.
The transgenderism.
Yeah, they know boys are more physically fit than girls. It's a fact.
And sometimes mentally. Sometimes mentally fit than girls too.
Huh.
But now, here we are, the Democratic Party once again voting against an executive order that Donald Trump signed, saying that transgender women cannot play in the same sports as biological women. Your Democratic Party are the ones that signed against that. They want your daughter to be able to share the same restroom with a boy. at the same time. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with we all use public restrooms. Sometimes we all have to use the same public restroom. But we don't be taking little boys, little girls don't go in the bathroom with little boys. Grown men don't go in the bathroom with little girls unless it's her father. This is twisted. This is twisted, but I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I could remember, y'all, I'm in the airport 3 or 4 times a year. And years ago, I was telling people, I said, they got unisex bathrooms. No, they ain't. I said, oh my God.
You said they don't?
I said, I was telling people they had the unisex bathroom. And I was telling people of the instant. And I took my cousin's daughter to the bathroom. It wasn't a nice sight. It wasn't a nice sight.
Wow.
It wasn't a nice sight to walk into the bathroom, to look at a woman, looking in the mirror, with all of this makeup on, with the you-know-what hanging out. And they looked at us.
Jesus.
She screamed, and I said, Lord, have mercy.
This is your Democratic Party.
Girl,
this is what Democrats want.
I've been on the Democrat Party.
This is what they want.
Nothing.
So according to this article on NBC News, Senate Democrats block GOP-led bill to ban transgender athletes from women's sports. Donald Trump signed an executive order to keep transgender out of women's sports, and the Democratic voted against it. It's the Democratic Party. Senate Democrats voted unanimously to block a Republican-led bill that will prohibit federally funded schools from allowing transgender athletes from participating in women's sports. So he was going to stop funding those schools that allowed transgender women to play in women's sports.
As he should.
But the Democratic Party voted against it. Shout out to Prince Pierre. Shout out to Tony Williams. How y'all doing today? Good to see you guys.
I can't.
In a party line vote of 51-45, Democrats. Say it again.
Keep going.
We're on a huge delay.
I know it's a big delay.
In a party line vote of 51-45, Democrats filibustered the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, introduced by Senator Tommy Tuberville. It fell short of the 60 votes needed to advance, as Democrats dismissed it as a distraction and a cynical political move.
Is the Democratic Party being ran by aliens now?
This is terrible. Probably.
Are aliens running the Democratic Party?
4 senators didn't vote. Shelley Moore. Yes. Yes, they are. The biggest alien is what's his name? The one that keeps falling asleep at the podium? Mitch McConnell. That's the leader. Take us to your leader. He's the lead alien.
Lord have mercy.
So, back to this article, right? 4 senators didn't vote. Shelley Moore Capito, a Republican from West Virginia. Cynthia Loomis, a Republican from Wyoming. How you say it? Wyoming. That don't sound right. Wyoming.
What did you say?
I say Wyoming. Tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. Well, anyway, 3 Republicans and 2 Democrats didn't vote. The outcome means that the legislation, which passed the House in January and mirrors an executive order issued by President Trump, won't go any further. But the failed vote is likely to become a political talking point for Republicans in upcoming elections after they use the issue of transgender rights as a what in the 2024 campaign. Transgender rights, y'all. Transgender rights over black folk rights. How y'all like them apples?
You got migrant rights.
Transgender people have rights.
Yeah. In Chicago, the migrants got more rights than the residents do.
Jesus.
Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, cared more about the migrants than the people of Chicago that's been living there all their life. Now, who gonna check me?
Democrats are delusional. Democrats are delusional because this person said that by the Senator Tuberville trying to pass that bill. Okay, he don't want transgender women to play in women's sports, right? Somebody said he's trying to churn the social wars about something that really doesn't exist. This is what Democrat Senator John Hickenlooper said after he voted to block the bill. Hickenlooper has announced he will run for re-election in 2026. Who in the hell is John Hickenlooper? John Hickenlooper, y'all. That's his last name. Let me see how he looks. John
is being lying.
Hickenlooper, H-I-C. Oh my word. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, Democratic people love effeminate looking men. Look at this John Hickenlooper. He looks effeminate. I'm sorry. He looks effeminate.
We need to change that word.
Huh?
We need to change that word.
He looks feminine. Okay, but the Bible says effeminate. A man that has women ways call him effeminate. He's feminine. Look at him. Tony said you got to realize now. He said you got to realize. He said you got to realize the gay people have a lot of power, especially on the Democratic side. You got that right. You got that right. But I just don't.
With that so-called, we found that out with that so-called black president we had. He wasn't for blacks.
What's his name?
That was Jules said. What's his name? April.
Out for Barry.
April.
Barry.
Julia said, "What is his name?"
Barry.
Julia said, "Say his name. Say his name."
Barry. Barry and Big Mike. That was in the White House.
Republicans have them too. Republicans have them too. The difference is they are rich. But for the most part, I see a lot of Republicans standing against transgenderism. I see a lot of Republicans standing against transgenderism. Democrats, on the other hand, they open it, they welcome it with open arms. But they always calling on God. What God they calling on, April?
I don't know, but it
Always
ain't the
calling
God
on God.
I
In
serve.
God we trust.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to turn my let me turn this down. Always calling on God. In God we trust. But love transgenderism. He light up the White House.
Girl,
He lit up the White House.
mhm.
Barack Obama. We didn't know nothing about. I mean, we ain't gonna say we didn't know nothing about no LGBT. Well, they weren't called LGBTQ then. They were just called
Remember, I was calling them.
women
Remember,
that
I
dress
was
like men. What we used to
calling you
men that dress like women. What we used to call them back in the day? Queer bulldog. No,
Haitian, Haitian,
what we used to
Haitian,
call them? No,
Haitians.
men that dress like women. We call them something else no, I can't remember. Like blowfly. We used to call them blowfly. I used to dress up in dresses right back in the day.
You know what I'm
Well, not
talking
really.
about,
See,
Prince.
back in the day when I was coming
Barry
up, they
and Big
kept it in the
Mike.
closet where it should be. Barry and Big Mike, yeah. I'm starting to believe the rumors. I tell you that. I'm starting to believe the rumors.
Mm. Girl,
I remember one time I used to get mad when people said she was a man. Drag queens. That's it. That's it, Prince. That's what we used to call them.
okay.
Drag. I couldn't even think of that. No, we don't.
They say it proudly.
But back in the day, that's all we knew. Drag queens. We didn't know no LGBTQPRSTUV. They
Yeah,
weren't
you
no
remember
alphabet people. They
I
were
was
just drag
calling,
queens.
and don't get this wrong. I don't have nothing against the alphabet people, cause they ain't got an answer to me.
Right.
But it's just a time and a place for everything.
Right.
And I don't think no boys.
He said sissies. Tony said sissies. Yeah, that too, Tony. That too. No, we call. He said bulldaggers. We called the women that thought. Well, yeah, bulldaggers. That was a transgender men. Bulldaggers would be transgender men these days. So, so a bulldagger was a woman that act like a man, right? So today he would be a transgender man. She would be a transgender man. I know it's confusing, but that's how it goes. They don't want us.
Mhm.
They don't want us talking about transgenderism, but I've come to the conclusion that if they can walk around here, a man can walk around here in a dress calling himself a woman, we should be able to talk about that. We should be able to talk about that. I know they get pissed off when you say ma'am and sir, or if you call a transgender woman a sir, they go off. They get pissed off to the point of passivity. Other people have opinions. My thing is, do you? I don't care if you think you a woman.
Mhm.
I don't care if you think you're a man. I don't care if you think you're a bear. I don't care if you think you're a cat, a dog, whatever. Just don't bring that to me and mine. Now you have schools, especially in Europe, where the kids are allowed to dress up like cats and dogs. They have litter boxes in the bathroom for the kids that want to dress up like cats. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm telling you, this world is crazy as hell. But everybody want to call on God. Everybody want to say God. But everybody want to be. Everybody want to do what they want to do and not what God want them to do. But you want to call on God every time you get into trouble. You want to call on God. What God you calling on? Huh? I don't know if there will. I don't know. Yes. Patty, yes, they have kids that dress like cats.
Yeah, girl, they
Full
got.
body cat
I,
costume.
yes, girl, you got girl kids talking about they are fur babies now. Baby, I would say something, but I don't know if somebody listening.
Mm. Girl
It
said, but
messed
don't
my
call no
whole.
names.
It messed me up. So you got kids identifying as fur babies.
Yep. Let me say, okay, so let me share my screen right quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. After I find my husband's ink pen. I don't know if this one right. Oh man, hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
You know my shows that I do with Jay-Z not getting no views.
Why?
Well, you know that. Yeah, fur babies, Patty. Girl, yeah. Let me tell you, girl. Like I said, I'm gonna. I will probably um yeah. You have kids identifying as cats and dogs and wearing the whole outfits. Everything's
There you
coming
go.
out in the opening. Everything's coming out in the open. How we've been asleep. We set up. We was believing people. We've been programmed. And when people tell you the truth, they don't want to believe it. And I'm so sick of them talking about bringing black people down. And, it's a black man. I don't care who you are. When you doing some foul stuff, you just foul. And
Like this.
the true black man, when you know the system against you, Patty say, little boxes for humans. Girl, yes, yes. You got kids that's diagnosing themselves. You got kids telling their parents they need, they diagnosing themselves.
Look at this one though. Look at this picture. Look at the rainbow flag. Look at the rainbow flag. Look at it. And they saying this is not mental? Are they saying this is not mental? Is that what they saying? That this is not mental? Let me see what it says. Hold on. Let me see what this says. Kids dressing to the
Can I get a
Okay. It's loading. Y'all see the idea of children dressing like furries and demanding litter boxes in schools is a harmful myth that spread on social media and promoted by some school boards. However, there is no evidence to support the claim. There is no evidence to support the claim. Lord, I got to go back and find my video. Misinformation about furries is common and pervasive. Before the litter box rumors, furries were often seen as sexual deviants, a view that was fueled by sensationalist media. NBC News interviewed several school-aged furries who said that the idea of litter boxes at furry conventions is a myth.
You know,
Some furries wear masks and tails to school as a creative outlet. And to talk with friends. Others say that being a furry is a hobby similar to being a mascot. If you want to learn more about furries, you can check out the work of the International. Well, you know what? You know what, y'all? I ain't gonna try to pronounce that word, but listen, there's no doubt in my mind that maybe this did start out innocent. Maybe it did start out innocent. But here come the perverts. You probably got some perverts that do have litter boxes in their homes. What about that guy that, remember the guy that used to put on that dog outfit and walk around like a dog all day long? I don't know if he got the outfit permanently on him, but he actually walked around like a dog, dressed up like a dog, and got disappointed when he couldn't do things that dogs do. What y'all? And y'all saying this is not mental. You got men living as goats, men living as dogs. A man lives as a little girl. What? And this not mental? This is a man in a dog costume, y'all. A full-grown man in a dog costume. Toko. Y'all see it? I mean, what's wrong? These are the things that a lot of members in the Democratic Party accept. They accept stuff like this. Oh, it's innocent. Oh, they don't mean no harm. Oh, it's a hobby. Girl, bye. You a grown man. Let me see what they say about him. What they been spending $15,000 on a collie costume to live as a dog.
Baby, as much as I love my cat, okay, and I've had my cat, there ain't no way I'm going to be talking about I want to be a cat and I'm going into a cat litter. Ain't no way you gonna see me dressed up as a cat.
I'm gonna have to pull this up.
Girl, you just
I'm gonna have to pull it up on my other computer. It's taking forever to load.
Hey Gwen, hey everybody that's in the chat. We are just talking about, you know, the Democratic Party.
Let me stop sharing this because
how they want to still allow transgender girls, boys that have transitioned into girls to play on women's sports. We're talking about the new phase that's going around where kids are identifying themselves as fur babies. They're dressing up as cats, dogs, lions, tigers, bears.
April acting as a cat. Meow. But did y'all see that man with that collie outfit on?
Mm-hmm.
I closed it because it was taking forever to load. So I'm gonna try to pull it up on my other computer. But that is mental, y'all. That's mental. They trying to say it's a hobby and this and that. Wow.
They'll find an excuse for everything. Instead of saying this shit is wrong, take them to the nearest psychiatrist. Go get them some help. See how the cycle just keeps repeating itself.
Wow.
They done come up with some new stuff. We didn't want to deal with the stuff that goes on in the house. The little touchy kids, the Philly uncles, and all of this stuff. Now, y'all don't want to deal with these kids coming home talking about their fur baby. Now, y'all know, they better not, girl, I'm going to tell you, girl, they come to me.
I just don't want to see no black. I just don't want to see no black people doing it. Today, I just don't want to see no black people doing it.
Well, I'm sorry, but they're doing it.
My husband said it's going out there. I just don't want to see no black people doing it, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't. You said they're doing it.
These kids that take this medicine, what's that medicine that these kids take at night so they can go to sleep? What is it? Oh,
girl, I know what you're talking about. My niece used to give my nephew that. That monotone or some stuff. Y'all know what it is. It's called monotone or something like that.
A lot of them kids,
girl, my niece,
they put on that melatonin. That is what they do.
I made my niece stop giving my nephew that. Girl, if you don't. Wow. So
the cycle keeps going around and around. Because check this out. Ain't some of y'all, ain't y'all gonna say if them kids come around you, girl, get that boy or girl up out of my house and go take them to the damn doctor.
Right.
See, what happened to them people? What happened to them people? That's that. If you don't get your butt up out of my house and go take your child to get some professional help, what happened to them people? Why is we still continue to pacify people? Girl, right. I can't. So this man spent $15,000 on a high-tech doll costume to fulfill his lifelong dream, which was to live as a doll girl. A Japanese man he went viral. He wanted to become a dog. He said he made it a collie because it looked real when he put it on. His inspiration for becoming his own best friend. My favorite is what? Quadrupedal. I don't even know what that is. Oh my goodness. So this just popped up on my timeline.
but I lost it, April, about Jay-Z. The girl that we was talking about that alleged him of raping her, that she was terrified of him finding out or knowing where she lived or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Well, what did she expect? She went public with it. You know, it's a public thing. So she should have thought about that before she filed. I think, in my opinion. Hey, Pete. How you doing?
Well, no.
Yeah, Tony, the enemy is getting bolder. He said the enemy is getting bolder. Go ahead.
Alleged victims are supposed to be protected. They didn't release the victims in R. Kelly's case. We just figured them out. We knew who was who. They don't do that because they are right. People are going to harass them. They're going to call them liars, especially if they know these people. Then you won't have a person like me. I'm suing them. And so, you know, Jay-Z getting ready to get here. And when he go down, he going down for...
I'm trying to find the story that popped up on my timeline, but now I can't find it.
Yeah. He going down...
I don't know what happened to that article that popped up on my timeline. I hit something and now I can't find it. I want to find to read that about.
He's trying to buy time. He needs to be packing his bags, and him and that witch he married to need to be trying to get out the country.
And you see, he referring to her. He referring to her as his accused rapist. Did you know that? My accused rapist.
He trying to buy time, girl.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I feel sorry for. I keep saying I feel sorry for, but Blue Ivory, she just looks like a sad little girl to me. She just looks sad.
I'm going to tell y'all, if you right now believe in a higher power, I feel as though a message is being sent to us people. That are children of God, not children of Lucifer. We got to be the ones to stand up. That's what I'm on right now. That's why I do my videos. I tell people, oh, don't get this twisted. I wasn't always no saint now. I know stuff, I remember stuff I did. But as you got older, you were.
What your boy say? A saint is just a. What your boy say? A saint is just a sinner who fell down but got up, right?
Yep.
A saint is just a sinner who fell down but got up. We all fall short. We all fall short.
Yeah.
But some people tend to think that They can box with God. They can box with the Most High, Creator, where they came from and who they are. And ain't trying to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I just hope everybody is prepping for what's to come. Getting yourself ready, getting your mind ready, getting ready physically, getting ready mentally, stocking up on things that you need. Because they're gonna be a point where you're just gonna have to stay in your house, like that COVID area. It's gonna happen again where you're gonna have to stay in your house. I believe it's gonna happen. Everybody relaxes now because Trump in office and they think he gonna do this and do that and he getting rid of the migrants and everything. But don't forget, y'all. Don't forget the Most High and what his plan is. Don't forget, and if you don't know what his plan is, you better find out because it's right around the corner. And I'm talking to those who are believers. If you're not a believer, don't come over here. Don't come at me. I'm talking to believers. I'm talking to all my brothers and sisters who believe in the Creator.
And God
He's
is
trying, like April said, he's trying to tell us something. He's telling us something. And we better listen and figure it out what it is. Figure out what it is.
You better ask him because I don't worry. I laugh. When people, oh, he getting ready to cut the food stamps. I'm like, I only get $22. He's ready to cut Social Security. Baby, I ain't ready to starve for nobody.
You better learn how to plant something. I don't care if it's in your house. If you don't plant nothing but a leaf, learn how to plant something. Because there's gonna come a time when you're gonna need it. I ain't worrying about him cutting no food stamps over here either. I'm still gonna eat because the Most High gonna look out for me. I believe that.
I trust in God. I don't trust in man.
That's right. That's right. Anyway, April, it's been 2 hours. It doesn't seem like it. It's been 2 hours.
Hey, has any of you guys
it doesn't seem like it.
Been watching this new black soap opera, Beyond the Gates? It is a new black soap opera that comes
Beyond the Gates.
Yeah, at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, on CBS.
I think it's streaming. Oh yeah. Hey. That's streaming on. I'm gonna check it out. I saw that yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
So far. It's pretty good.
So if it's on CBS, let me say something. April. So if it's streaming, if it's on CBS, that means that it's streaming on Paramount, y'all. So y'all should be able to see it. If y'all don't have, like a lot of people don't have regular TV anymore. A lot of people use the internet to watch TV. So you can stream that on Paramount. If it's on CBS on regular TV, you can stream it on Paramount. Okay, go ahead. Beyond the Gates. I'm watching that.
Yeah, it's Beyond the Gates. And, you know, it should have happened years ago, but it's happening now. I don't have nothing to do, especially now, when I'm ready to get all of these for real raining and April showers, and this started in March. And I'm going to be in this house. I'm going to be watching Beyond the Gates. If you interested in watching this, I would suggest, you start watching it now so you can know who the characters are. And I want to tell y'all something. In all of these shows, they do give a message, whether they soap operas. So, yeah. Hey, does anybody,
I'm gonna check that
can
out.
somebody,
I sure am.
can somebody tell me how do you find your URL on YouTube?
Wait, say that again.
Your URL, because I'm trying to submit a claim to, to YouTube, and they asking me for the video URL.
That's the address, the thing up in the window, the address up in the window. The link. Send them the link to the video. That's all it is.
It won't take it.
You copied it?
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep. All right.
this went by too fast. I felt like I didn't get
It
everything
really
out that I
did.
wanted
We
to
were
talk
on
about.
the road, but I'm available all day. It's raining. I'm not going out there. I just gotta walk a dog, and I ain't no. You won't catch me wearing no dog outfit neither. I'm a dog walker, and I do that for a few extra coins.
But you ain't wearing no
Few
dog
extra
outfit.
coins. Right. You won't. And so, and I got to take that dog out in 3 hours, B. So if you want to do a show later on tonight, I'm available.
Girl, you know what? You know, once I hit the sheets, I'm gone. You know that. Once I lay down, it's over. But here's what I will do. As soon as I get off this, I'm gonna start watching that Beyond the Gates.
Yeah, because it's
And we can
great to
talk
come
about
on
that.
here in 10 minutes.
Because I saw
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream it. I saw it yesterday. I
Yeah.
was searching for something to watch, and I saw it yesterday, and I went past it. So I'm gonna check it out in a few minutes.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is just
Well,
our opinion. We just two ladies, that just, giving our input. We see a lot of things different. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff.
but I'm going through these comments right quick. Patty said, I believe in the Most High Almighty God. My trust is in Him and Him alone. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High Yah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got DJ Pete all the way from Greece. DJ Pete always showing support.
Pete, I don't see you. You need to inbox me because it was something you asked me. And
that's
you
right.
never got back to me. Yeah.
So that means he was in my live stream. So yeah, thanks. I want to shout out Tony. Thank Tony Williams for sliding through.
Tony Williams. We all of us go back from music, DJs, and listening to music.
Patty's Kitchen and Garden.
Over here, Tony. Yeah,
I know Patty gonna be all right because Patty can grow some stuff. Patty be up in that kitchen cooking.
Yeah.
Patty know what's up. I be checking out her videos too.
Let me tell you, B, we gonna all be all right. Cause I might
say it again.
I said we all gonna be all right, because if we don't know how to cook, you sure gonna learn right now.
Right.
You might be forced to learn how to
Oh,
cook.
I didn't even know Together We Break Chain was. I didn't even know Together We Break Chains was in the chat. What's up, together, baby? Okay, Lounge. I'm gonna subscribe to you because I know you got some good content over there. Okay, Lounge with Gwen Michelle. Yeah, I'm about to subscribe.
Girl, Gwen Michelle come from a little old town, Starkin, Mississippi.
Uh-oh.
Quick, let it add, hook back.
I'm about to subscribe to her channel. Where's she at? Wait, hold on.
But she be showing videos too of the crazy.
Oh, I gotta go to your chat. I gotta go to your chat to subscribe to her.
Yeah, they got the OK Lounge with Gwen. She be showing.
Let me type it in and see what's up.
Stuff that's going on in the world too, and what happened.
I like the title. I like the title of her page. OK Lounge. Wait, OK Lounge.
Well, y'all, I'm going to head up out of here because I got to make
hey,
hot chocolate.
Okay, so wait, before you go, I wanted to know, did you check out that that tribute that they gave to Angie Stone last week before she passed away last week? And they had Chrisette Michelle up there singing one of Angie Stone's songs. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, she said she would never sing again.
She was finally getting her flowers. You know, they were honoring her because actually Angie Stone, you know, was the mother of Neo Soul. So, you know, they're dragging Jaguar right for saying that. I said,
but
no,
it's true.
Angie Stone, it's true. You know, they don't like the truth and they don't want to hear from Jaguar, right, girl?
Sad to say. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in.
All right, y'all. All right, peace out, y'all.
April, I'm going to holler at you later on.
Okay.
God willing.
All right. Okay. Peace.
Oh, she want me to drop my link. Okay, let me drop my link right quick. I'll do that. Hold on. Let me drop my link. Yeah. I think I'm already subscribed to you, Patty. I think. But you should be able to type B Sparrow Talk in and I come up B Sparrow. Control C. This is my link. That's my link. And I forgot I was live streaming on Facebook. I totally forgot. And 2 places on Facebook. I don't even know where. Thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate it. My link is in the chat. Yeah, I think we already saw. Yeah, Miss Patty, we all. Yeah. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope we can do this again sometime. Y'all share each other's links. I gotta hit. Man. I gotta hit. Okay. Lounge. Okay. Now I want to do that before I log off. Okay, Lounge with. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Again, thanks for tuning in. It's your girl, B Spare Buzz, Sweet Talk Radio, y'all. Holla at y'all, girl. Okay. Well, all right.